Hey everybody, welcome to FunkyBrims Live. Tonight's Thursday, June the 18th, and we're excited. We've got a lot of great stuff to talk about tonight. I am Chris from FunkyBrims.
Christopher Columbus, and I am Sarah from Funkified and FunkyBrims.
All right, so we'll wait for everybody to get on. Let Sarah go share a couple of...
Yeah.
What?
See this right here? The code's kind of funny.
I don't see what you're talking about, but...
Oh.
Cool. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, so the first comment there, code's Father20. So everybody's looking at it later or whatever. But again, we are FunkyBrims. We are in downtown Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, right outside of Tulsa. And where Bricks and Mortar store is located. And then we also have FunkyBrims.com. All the caps that we're going to show tonight, you can get from the FunkyBrims.com collections live. We put it on a comment at the very top there. Or the QR code there, or you can just go to funkybrims.com. You'll see a banner across the top and it says live. That's where all the caps from tonight will be. So hello, Nate, Johnny, Michael, Charles. Appreciate the early people getting on there. We will be doing a contest tonight. Every comment is an entry into a drawing. The end, we will pick a winner and get a mystery box of your choice. So be a mystery box tonight. For the winner, keep all the comments coming. The comments, just comment. You like this? You like this? What do you think about this? Those kind of things. If you repeat the same comment, it will exclude the rest of those, that sort of thing. So, hey, Rich, Eric, Clifton, David, Rod, Martin, Jennifer, got a lot of people on tonight, Sean. So we'll get started. I'm just kind of talk a little bit about, again, there's a code tonight, Father20, which will be for discount code all the way through Sunday night, midnight Central Time. Give you 20% off all the caps. It will exclude the collaborations with Hales and Boston Scally because they won't let us discount them anymore. So we'll get started here just a little bit and kind of run through what we're going to do tonight. We're going to look at all the Independence caps, the whole Independence collaboration. Which is what I'm wearing here, drops tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So Friday night, 7 o'clock Central Time is when all of those will be dropping. But we have some other great ones which are live tonight as well. So is there a FunkyBrims solid purple newsboy? There will be real soon. There was the collaboration that we did. We'll show this off real quick here. This was an Enigma collaboration, and it has a little bit of texturing to it, a little bit of herringbone in there, but that is a solid purple if you're looking for it, and then we'll have some more later. So discount codes should work with the points as well. So there you go. Yes, discount is available in person, but you have to ask. We've really wanted to make these lives something special, and so people that are on the lives are going to get access to some codes and those kind of things that not everybody does. And so,
we try to keep these for the online store.
Try to keep these for the online, but the people who are here locally or the people that are traveling to see us, say, hey, I saw that code, I want to use it in store. That's great.
Yeah,
absolutely. So, all right. So let's see. So we got a whole bunch of new ones from Mukros tonight. We did a big restock from Mukros, and we have a couple more of their caps tonight to show as well, and then some more from Kappas as well. And so, great code. Again, that's good through, it's Father's Day sales, good through midnight, Sunday night, Father's Day. And so, let's go. All right. And Sarah's got some more great women's caps to show tonight a little bit later as well. So got it all shared around and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah. So the Hales drop is
tomorrow night, Friday night, 7 o'clock Central Time. Everything else will be live right now. And so there we go.
So you can place both orders, and we can hold your order if you want us to.
Yeah, well, the good thing is, good or bad, depending on how you look at it, is that the post office does not run tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
So yeah, we'll put together. If you order something tonight and you order something tomorrow night, we'll put all the orders together and put them in one box. Not a problem. So all right, so
woot.
Let's go. Let's talk about the Independence drop. So this one's a little bit different for a 4th of July drop. I am super excited about it. but it's literally taken some of the colors off of the Statue of Liberty. So you can see that, sort of oxidized green, the gold there. So this one is a 250th July 4th drop as well, but celebrating the Statue of Liberty and all of that stuff this time. So let's kind of talk about it a little bit. This will be the flannel. There's a great T-shirt. I'll show a little bit later. I've got it on, or we can grab one. And then some caps as well. So let's get started first. The pin that will go with every one of them. That's it right there. So you can see it's kind of the Statue of Liberty. Got the flame coming up, kind of on a shield. These are going to be limited edition to 250. And so one will come with each cap, and we will have some that are available separate as well. So that is that one you can kind of see there, Statue of Liberty.
And what was cool with this drop, I think that I read as we were putting this all together, and the Statue of Liberty, I mean, what's really cool is it's a symbolic drop.
Right.
It is very similar to if you had the American flag or anything like that, but this isn't quite as obvious, which is cool because it makes it wearable all year long.
Yeah.
So it isn't just, I can only wear this to the barbecue and now I can never wear it again. And so it's kind of neat. Like you still have that symbolism, but it's something that can be stretched out over 12 months.
Yeah. So Mark Cotter asked, is there going to be one that is bright and bold, red, white, and blue? That would be last week. Yeah. And so, yes, so we did, the red, white, and blue July 4th drop last week. Still, I think this one's out there in a 61 and a 63 right now. This is the Cruiser Newsboy. We also have this sort of a patchwork right here, and we still have that. I think it's in stock in 57, 60, and 61. All those are going to come with the red, white, and blue eagle pin. And so that, for Mark, that's sort of the bright red, white, and blue one. And so there we go. So let's kind of run through these. There's 4 caps with this drop. And you see we kind of did these a little different in that they are, there's a couple of them that's a little bit more of a classic pattern that you can wear with a lot of stuff and, don't have the flannel on it so much. They're not solids either, but we'll kind of get to that. So you can see this one. It's got this really nice, sort of beige Glen plaid panels, interdispersed with the flannel ones. So I am super excited about this one. Got a little bit different pattern, this plaid on the brim. And so just a, different looking cap. It'll wear well all the way into the fall. And again, this is one of those that you can just wear with a lot of different stuff. So let's see. Seeing if there are any comments there. So anyway, this one is going to be the Patchwork Newsboy, cap number 1 of this drop. And that one is going to be $84. And again, pin is included, and all the prices that we talk about are always shipping included. So shipping's included in all the prices we're talking about as well. And we will have a few of these pins extra as well. The other Newsboy, and I found myself wearing this a lot this week, is going to be this one right here. This one we just called the Olive Plaid Newsboy. And you kind of see what we're doing here. I think this looks really nice with this shirt, but this is also one of those that you can wear with just a lot of other stuff. It's going to be summer weight, going to be pretty thin there. Nice lightweight material. I'm going to call this kind of a beige, but it's got some olive green stripes through it, and you kind of see they did a great job matching the patterns up and all that kind of stuff. As always, got a little bit of a houndstooth there on the brim, and then a little bit of the flannel underneath. All of them have the really nice label there for the Independence drop, FunkyBrims. So this one will be the Olive Plaid Newsboy, and this one will be $80. Again, dropping tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So see these two so far. And there we go. So this is different material, not the same material, but same general kind of colors there. We also have a houndstooth flat. So that same houndstooth that we used on the brim on the other cap is going to be on this one. And we went ahead and used the flannel on the top on this one too. So kind of tying it together. This one's a great looking one with kind of anything green or any of the earth tones I think this can wear. So just trying out some little different things, putting the, using that with this pattern there on the brim. Underside is the same as well. So this one will be the houndstooth flat. $78, and you can kind of see it's got a nice houndstooth, but you kind of get back a little bit, you can see the squares in there as well. It's a little bit of a Glen plaid or something like that as well. So really, really nice fabric. In Italian, and somebody asked the colors. Maybe we're off a little bit. This is going to be a beige, so this is going to be a generally, light brown. So we're not getting real. There you go. That's probably a better look at the color right there. So you kind of see again. That's going to be generally more of a brown and not a gray. And then last but certainly not least is the flannel flat cap. This one right here.
The flannel flat cap
matches the shirt. And
don't forget to show the brims.
Don't forget to show the brims. Yep, showing the brims. This one's got the same plaid under it there. So those are the four caps for this week's drop. Again, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We have the flannel flat. We have the houndstooth flat. Flannel flat will be $74. Houndstooth flat will be $78. And then we have the patchwork newsboy for $84, and the olive plaid newsboy for $80. So those are the caps that we'll be dropping tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Again, all of them will come with the nice Statue of Liberty pin there. And all right. So any questions or anything that I missed here?
How about a kilt?
How about a kilt sometime,
all right, Johnny?
Yeah, I mean, we can help arrange it and show you how to get some places. We can't carry everything, and man, you could tie up a lot of money in kilts trying to stock all the sizes and combinations of tartans and this and that. So I kind of specialize in that.
Are they all the caps? Are they lightweight? And
yes, these are all going to be summer weight. All of the the houndstooths and all that, you can see very thin, summer weight with all of this stuff here. So yep, this is one that you can get and feel good about wearing it the rest of the summer. So hello, Jason, just popping on as he's going there. Yeah, maybe we need to make our own tartan. That'd be fun.
Our own tartan, you say?
Our own tartan.
All right.
Yep.
No short sleeves?
No short sleeves this week.
Other than the t-shirt.
Other than the t-shirt, yeah, we'll go ahead and show the t-shirt here too. Do
you have it?
I do. I'm wearing it. And so let's see. Whoop whoop. Ricardo is on tonight as well. Getting a little warm in here. So this week's is going to be a forest green. You can kind of see the Hales there on the front. And then the same sort of thing. Am I up high enough?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, but you kind of get the idea. That same Statue of Liberty and everything that is there in the middle is going to be what you're seeing on the back of the t-shirt. And so
yeah, it is a little different. I think the Statue of Liberty thing is different. Some people are pointing that out. It is different, but it's kind of cool because it's like not so in your face, and it's like it just has a special meaning.
I think it's fun. It's just something different. I mean, there's a lot of I know they wanted to make sure and put out a red, white, and blue cruiser. I mean, because it is July, and so having the red, white, and blue short sleeve that we dropped last week, and then having this one, to wear year round.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so we went with a little more traditional patterns on this one, and so somebody commented on that just a little bit earlier. But yeah, these are just nice, fun hats that you can wear with a lot of stuff. And so there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and move into some of the new Mucros that showed up this week.
How much is the t-shirt, and do you have the other t-shirt?
I do not have the other t-shirt. The Undefeated World War Champs t-shirt we do not have. We just have this one. And so and it will be $35. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and move on to some of the Mucros. So we did get one Mucros linen in, and they have just some basic colors, and we actually have several caps that are those same colors. But saw this linen. This is a nice Irish linen, and this one is going to be $58, and the discount codes will work with this. So got a plaid here. This is going to be again from Mucros. Man, I'm trying to get better colors here. This is red, white, and blue. as well. So you can kind of see a little bit in there, the red.
I think you need to back it up.
You back it up. So yeah, there we go. There's some red running through there, and so this is just a really pretty plaid, I think. Again, red, white, and blue. There's some good pictures out there online. $58, and the 20% code will work on these. And so you're looking at $58, another 10 or 11 bucks off of that. So looking at like $47 shipping included for a nice Irish linen cap made by Mucros in Ireland. And so there we go. So Glenn noticed the touch of green in the glasses. There's actually some green and gold in here. So these are like the perfect glasses for this one this week. Let's see. Is Mucros 62 red? So Mucros is small, medium, large, extra large. If you're a 62, you want to get an extra large, and we do have them in that as well. So they go small through 2X. So back on the Mucros with the wool, I just went ahead and stocked up on a lot of these because we restocked. I guess let's go through the restocks real quick here. Restocks, we have the driving cap in green, which actually
and then
is
don't forget the women's Mucros.
More of a plaid. Yep. We have a driving cap in dark green, which is going to be this one. It's going to be more of a dark green herringbone. And then we have this navy, which has got a lot of gray in it, along with the navy. And we have that in the Trinity cap and in the driving cap, which is what they call their newsboys. So all of those have been restocked, should be in stock in most of the sizes. But as we're looking at these driving caps, it's been a really popular shape on this one. I'll go ahead and put it on for a second here. So you can just kind of see these just fit really, really well for newsboys. I really like this one. This one, like I said, we restocked. This one sold out pretty quickly. And so got this one back in stock. We also got a driving cap patchwork that I like quite a bit. So driving cap patchwork. The patchwork is going to be $64. Again, the 20% off will work with that. So it'll take about 12, 13 bucks off, something like that. So we're going to be, $50, $51, shipping included. This is just a great looking patchwork. They're all going to have similar fabrics where these are, but the layout might be a little different. So each one will look a little bit different. But this is the Mucros driving patchwork. And then we also have the Mucros flat patchwork. This one is the flat patchwork C. Probably have some others in the future as well. But again, these will be kind of the same general layout, but this is the flat cap version of it. And this one is $58. Again, take the 20% off of that as well. So that's all the new ones from Mucros this week. Except for the ladies ones. Right. So yeah, let's get Sarah up here showing all the women's ones that she cultivated for us.
I cultivated.
So we got a new shape even for the women's.
Yeah, so we have two different shapes for the women's Mucros caps. Hold on, let me move in here. And this is the flapper style. So if you look at, you can see it. It's kind of an old school kind of look, but it's a little bit dressier actually. So if you see this, and this is tweed. It's made in Ireland. This is Mucros, and so it is tweed, right? Did I make that up? Okay. Yep. And I don't remember how much they are. Do you?
52 or 54.
Yeah, something like that.
52 or 54.
So there's this one. These are all one size fits all. Okay, so like here's this. I think I have it down as a pink version. There's only two versions of the flapper that we have. So we have this color that's on my head, and then we have
Black Watch.
Chris said this was Black Watch. I put it in as blue and green, I think, and he lost his mind. So apparently it's called Black Watch, but it is also I
wouldn't say I lost my mind.
You lost your mind. It's the flapper cap, and it's really cool because the other ones have a flower on it, and I'll show those in just a second. But these are really super cute. It's a really cool, like cute style that we don't see around here, and the colors are amazing. So we have Black Watch and we have pink in the flapper. And then the other one, what do we call these? I don't remember what they were called. But
these were the women's newsboys.
These, the ones in my hand?
Oh, the ones with the flowers.
No. Yeah, with the flowers. That's what I'm talking about. So this one is a new one we just got in. This is the black and white, but it does have a lot of other colors you can kind of see going through here. So Mucros, I have two listings up for women's caps. One is the flapper. The other one is these. And it has, all of these will have a flower on it. So you'll see that. So we have a couple of what ended up, it's weird how this ended up working out, but we restocked the ones that we had. So the other colors that we've shown before, and then we have this one here. So this is a red. This is not going to look right on your screen. This is just a red. It's called bright red in the system. So you'll see this right here.
It's got some purple undertones to it.
It does, but you're not going to be able to, it's just going to wash out. The other one here is a brighter red. And it has a herringbone pattern in it. So you can kind of see that up there towards the front. That's the difference between the two. If you put them side by side, you can kind of see there's not a huge ton of difference in the color. This one's a little bit brighter, but the only real difference here is that this one is a herringbone print. And so if that's your thing and you like that, then you can get that one over this one. I have that in the listing so that you can see it. I thought I actually ordered two of the exact same. That's how close they are. And then we realized one had a pattern and the other one did not. Do you have the red and black? What is the red and black one?
To see red and black, the one you called.
Oh wait, that's the one. The one I called red and black was this one. So it's red, and it has a black flower. That's the only way that I could put it in there to where I didn't mess up and reorder the wrong ones. And so like I was trying to make it so I could understand it. But that's the black and red. Sorry. So red cap, black flower. Woot. That's kind of it. And they're really cool. They're all tweed. They're all made in Ireland from Mucros. They're really, really cute. I can put one of these ones on the flower real quick for you. But these have actually sold amazingly well in store. Because once you see them, I mean, because I'll tell you right now, like if I would have seen this somewhere, I would have bought it. And I'm not even like somebody who wears a hat with every single thing or anything like that at all. But I loved these. Like these are adorable.
Jennifer asked, are the reds winter weight? They are.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't feel like it's like extraordinarily heavy. Like it doesn't feel as heavy as some of the ones you've done for winter.
Yeah, no, I mean, what I will say is, you know, people tend to get really hung up on what the material is it wool, is it cotton, is it, you know, whatever it is. You know, in terms of just like keeping you warm, keeping you cool, whatever it is, the liner matters so much.
Yeah.
And these all have the thinner liner on it. And so, you know, it's not one you're going to want to be wearing outside when it's 100 degrees outside or something like that. But walking to and from a car, being inside all day, going out to dinner or something like that, they're really nice. And then, you know, they will be wool.
And also you can dress them up, which I liked a lot. You can't see this. I'm wearing a full black outfit that I could wear to any business situation. And so I can then put one of these on and you're dressing it up, which is really cool. So you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with your sweater, but then you can also add it to an outfit that dresses it up really well. They are not heavy. Yeah, Christy's got some as well. Yeah, they're not super heavy. They're just really cute, like really cute. They're very much a woman's hat. So like if your wives are not liking these or not really wanting to branch out into some of the hats you guys have been buying, these are the ones that are definitely obviously for women. And they're just super cute. Like once you start, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I've got to have some more of them. And that's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah. Somebody asked, how often does the Boston Scally get or inventory get changed over? You know, we they've kind of changed what they do. None of the new
what's the matter?
Oh, you kind of hit something there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
None of the new ones are going to be available wholesale, so nobody's going to have those. So, you know, it's really the basic ones, and we sell a lot of them in store. But you know, I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot new sort of SKUs or styles. It's going to be, you know, pretty infrequent that we're adding new ones. You know, when they're coming around and releasing them the second time is kind of when they're making them available for wholesale now. So there we go.
They just changed how it worked.
Yep, they did. All right, so I'm going to run through real quick again the ones for this drop tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in the evening Central Time. So we again have the houndstooth flat. We have the flannel flat. It's going to be this one as always. We are going to have the olive plaid newsboy, which is going to be this one. And then we're going to have the patchwork newsboy, which is going to be this one. And all of them will come with a pen just like that right there. So let's see. Let's see if there's any comments there. All right, so let's go ahead and move on just a little bit. Some of the other new ones tonight from Kappas, but keep the comments coming. Again, every comment is an entry into a drawing at the end for a mystery box of your choice. Let us know what size, that sort of thing. We'll pick a winner at the end. And so keep the questions coming. We also just want to talk, if there's anything that you guys are wanting to, ask or suggest or anything like that, just, throw it out there. And so.
And then are you going to go back through the drop tomorrow?
I just did.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just did.
Did you show the pins?
Mm-hmm. The pin.
Will you show it again? Maybe there's a delay here.
Yeah, I think there's a delay.
Okay. Because what just happened here?
Yep.
So what were the prices again?
We're going to be at $84 for the Patchwork Newsboy with pin. We're going to be at $80 for the Olive Plaid Newsboy. We're going to be at $78 for the Houndstooth Flat. And we're going to be at $74 for the Flannel Flat. All of them with pin included, all of them shipping included.
And will the wild card caps be
restocked in all sizes, please? Yes, we will be restocking those. If there's a particular size that you're needing and we don't have it, then just message me and we will make sure and get it going.
I'll tell you what I need, brother. I need a pin. Is there a pin around here? Sorry, we're in his office and it's I can't find my stuff. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
All right, cool.
Dwayne said, "Welcome back to the live, Sarah."
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And definitely Scott just pointed out this flannel and cap would fit for St. Patrick's Day. Of course it would. So yeah, we've had a nice run this year with the Feeling Lucky and Green Cheyenne, and then of course the Stigma caps. So those of us that really like green, it's been a good year for that. And you can kind of see why I went a little different direction. Last time we had greens, didn't want to make it any more similar than that, so tried to make them a little bit different there. Obviously, it's a very different different pattern and all that stuff. So what size are the caps on the wall? Those are almost all going to be 61s. They're all going to be my size.
And he'll 60, fight you for them.
60, 61, 62, somewhere in there. Alan Braswell asked, any white caps? We do. Of course, we just had the Lexington, which had quite a bit of white in it. We do have some Boston Scally with white.
Yeah.
And we've got some very, very light, I think we call them ecru on there, but we've got some from Hologram that are very, very, light colored.
Yeah. Are you wanting white? Because I feel like white would get dirty quick. What are y'all thinking? Do you think yes?
Think we can? How many of you try to pull off white? Let us know. I mean, I can't pull off the white because I'm just too light.
You're too white.
You're too white to pull off the white.
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah. So are any of the Hales going to be restocked ever? Collabs?
So no, none of the collabs. We do restock the blue collar series, which is like these, the more basics. These will be restocked. We've already got a restock of this particular one on the way. And so it's going to be a little bit, but
so someone asked if we were moving away from Hannah hats.
We are not moving away from Hannah hats. We just we found several other suppliers, basically being Mucros and Glen Appin, that have Scottish or Irish made ones, and they're a little bit lower price point than what we're getting to right now on some of the Hannah ones are getting a little more pricey. And just a little harder to move over and that sort of thing. And, so we've just, we've been able to cover it with what we've been able to get in some others and make some of those. So not moving away from Hannah. We still have plenty of patchworks and that kind of stuff. Probably won't do a whole lot of patterns. It probably will go to mainly just patchworks from Hannah, because I think that's kind of what they're known for. And other ones when we find it. But, normally some of these interesting ones, we'll be able to make our own. And so that linen 4 is on the website. So Ken asked, and so yes, it is. All right. And so let's go ahead and let's move on to some of the Kappas. So Kappas is a new brand we just started bringing in a couple of weeks ago.
And someone did ask how they were sized, so if you wanted to talk about that.
Kappas is going to be small, medium, large, extra large, and extra large. Just generally going to be about 56, 58, 60, 62, 63, something like that. And so Kappas. So we have two of them from Kappas that have been here a couple of weeks. And these are the Vineyard Plaids. This one that I have on my head is called Merlot. It's got some more of the reds in it. And then we got Chardonnay. So Vineyard Plaid, Merlot, and Chardonnay. Both of those are out there. And those are $78. And the 20% will work on those now as well. And so, yeah, so all of these, there is a size guide on the listings for these hats on the FunkyBrims site. And so kind of show you which what size is what for each brand. So again, Vineyard Plaid in Merlot and Chardonnay had out there for a couple of weeks. Last week, we dropped the Wanderer, which is also $78, also Kappas, made in Italy. Very thin, nice lining on all of them. Co-branded, got the FunkyBrims and the Kappas on there. This one's the Wanderer, and so this one was dropped last week. Newsboy shape, kind of a plaid, lots of lines going a lot of different places, like you're wandering around. So this is the Wanderer. And then new this week, I got a couple of really nice ones from Kappas. First one that I will show you is going to be called the Summer Collage. So this one is a summer cap, and you can kind of see where the collage comes from. So this is a newsboy shape, but not necessarily an 8 panels, kind of cut up a lot of different ways. But these are really, this is just a really fun, pattern. So we got some gray, got some kind of a light rust red, got some darker blue, some greens in there. All of them will be just slightly different with a similar sort of layout, but this one is $80. Again, the code Father20 will work for 20% off on it. So that'd be $16 off. It's going to put you down to about $64. So $64 shipping included. This one is new tonight, and this is the Summer Collage from Kappas Headwear, made in Italy. It's really nice, really fun cap there. And then also, I think a super nice cap. The other new one from Kappas this week is going to be this one right here. And this one is going to be called the Como Silk Newsboy. So let's kind of talk about that for a second. This one is going to be 100% silk. So this is Italian silk, which is generally all going to come from that Como, like Lake Como region, where they make a lot of the silk in Italy. So that's where the name Como came from. You can kind of see the shine there, or at least I am on my screen. But yeah, this one is 100% silk, and made in Italy. It's $80 as well. And these are, you can kind of see they do a nice job also of matching up some of those lines. But I think this is a super nice cap.
Are the brims still sewn down?
The brim is sewn down, yes. Sewn down brims. So the little punches there. So sewn down brims. Again, made in Italy for Kappas.
Is that a herringbone?
This one is a herringbone. So it's a herringbone with a plaid, and it's going to be silk. So it's going to be a summer weight one, but just super nice. Got a great sheen to it. I really like this cap. I will say this cap is why we brought in Kappas altogether. I actually had this cap myself that I bought a couple of years ago, I think, and I was able to find some more of them. It's just one of those that I find myself grabbing quite often. And again, just the silk, just a super nice cap, $80. Yeah, I think the silk's breathable. And so the Como silk, this one is blue. And so I think it's a nice summer hat. I'm in Oklahoma. It's hot enough here, and I'll wear it, all summer long, hottest days. And be just fine with it. So this one's one we've been excited about. And again, this is the one. Well, really, both of these. I like both of these are ones we brought in. Decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on Kappas. This is the one that got me looking at them, and then this unique patchwork is one of the ones that got me looking harder at them. And then all these others. I also find myself grabbing these Vineyard Plaids quite a bit also. So again, the code Father20 will work on all of those. And as breathable as linen, I mean, there's too many factors there. There's heavy linens and light linens, and then, you could have no liner at all, and versus this liner. So, it's I think again, it's Oklahoma. I could wear this on a 100-degree day as well as I could wear anything else and be just fine. So
that's wild and crazy.
Wild and crazy.
Yeah, but we like it.
All right. So again, we are FunkyBrims, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. We're online at FunkyBrims.com. All the caps we're looking at tonight, except for this Hales collab. So follow me here. This Hales collab, they're dropping it tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central Time. So all the caps that go with it, the shirts, the T-shirt, pins, all that stuff will be there at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And then everything else we're showing tonight, which is all the Mucros, all of the one from Kappas, are already out there. Code works on all of those. And so let's see. Father 20 says doesn't work on the Kappas Summer Clash. Can you make sure Father 20 is picking up all of the Kappas caps?
I was getting ready to ask.
All right. So thanks for letting us know that. And if there's any more questions, again, these are going to be small, medium, large, extra large, extra large. I am wearing an extra large, which is the 60, 61. For 62, 63 guy, you want to get a 2X large. Kind of goes down from there. But yeah, this is just a nice cap. It'll take a little bit of time. These are restockable from Kappas, and so I'm not going to say that they're gone. Once they're gone here, they're gone forever. That's not true. But once they, it'll take a little time. So if you want them to get back pretty quick, go ahead and grab it. Otherwise, there will be other chances as well. And the collage and the silk are both $80, Jesse, and then take the 20% off of that as well. So let's see.
Got the Kappas hats in there. So
all right, so that should be working. Tell you what, somebody asked if I could show the Olive Newsboy again. How about we just run through? We're going to run through all of the collab ones, and then we're going to run through the Mucros real quick as well. And so tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, drop Independence shirt, T-shirt, etc. Patchwork Newsboy. This one right here. This will be the pin for all of them. Nice kind of just little alternating pattern there. Flannel flat is, and that's the Newsboy patchwork is going to be $84. Flannel flat with pin will be $74. The houndstooth flat will be $78 with pin. That's this one right here. And then the olive plaid Newsboy is going to be this one right here, $74 with pin. And so that's this one. All right, and then let's run through at least the unisex ones that we were looking at. I think you had a good look at the women's ones lately, or those listings are out there. So on the Mucros, new tonight, patchwork flat cap. This one right here, typical sort of patchwork, Irish patchwork, kind of has the same feel as any other ones over there, Hannah or anything else. And that one is out there. We also have a patchwork driving cap, aka Newsboy, which is this one right here. Great cap. Here we go. Liner inside on that one. And then we have this navy in the driving cap and in the flat cap. And then we have the two greens, the what we just call green, which is really a plaid. And then we have the darker green, which is a herringbone. And then I know somebody asked just a little bit ago to see this again. New this week is the linen flat, the plaid flat linen one. It's going to be this one right here. And this one's going to be $58. And again, the code will work on that as well, all made in Ireland. So
and I mean, I think Mucros, like overall, I feel like they're very Irish. They have like their colors. It's hard for me to put them in. Like we're getting them, and sometimes they're very similar. It's hard to differentiate between that because, like, I don't know if what we think Irish colors are versus what they actually are when you go to Ireland are two totally different things, right? Like, they're not looking like leprechauns. And so it's all these deep colors. Like, it's a very rich color palette, but it's very deep.
Yep, I agree.
So, like, the one that you just showed, I'm surprised, like, that light one. That's one of theirs, isn't it? Yeah, like, that to me is surprising because they're so dark. But they're really pretty.
Yep. The shirt that I am wearing will be $70 shipping included.
Yeah, and again, that's tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Could I hold the silk next to the Calypso? Let's see. Where is the Calypso? Here we go. So yeah, pretty different colors there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Calypso patchwork, and here's
pull it back from the light.
Yeah, you can kind of see pretty good difference there, depending on what kind of blues you're looking at there. So
boom,
big booming.
Scott said, I wore my funky Celtic to Ireland, and an Irish guy told me I look more Irish than the Irish. That's true. Like, it really is true. It's a thing.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Are you restocking the Mucros driving patch? That was new this week, so I don't know if they're gone. They will be restocked. But yes, any of them that are out will be restocked. But those were brand new coming in yesterday, actually. So
yeah, the only thing we can't guarantee is the timing. So it's not like hologram. It takes a little bit longer to restock them, but not like months. It's just like there seems to be a little bit of delay.
Somebody asked if the silk wrinkles like linen. I actually don't think it wrinkles hardly at all. I have not steamed this one or done anything to it. This is literally just sort of, I've got mine at home that's like it. And I just grabbed one out of the box here, and it's exactly how it came up without being steamed or anything. Yeah, I don't think the silk wrinkles bad at all. So great cap there.
That's really nice.
Yep. Mucros sizing.
Yeah.
So extra large is going to be 62, 63. Extra large is going to be 60, 61. Large is going to be around 59. Medium is going to be 57, 58. If you're 58, you can probably go either way there. And then small is going to be like 56, 55. So and it should be out there. Let's see. Any questions there? Will there be any layered summer caps? Jason Raymer asked. Yes, they are being made as we speak, and they're taking a little while. Layered actually just acquired another company, Christie's Caps over there, and so I think that's kind of slowed them down a little bit as they're trying to, integrate what they bought into. I mean, they, think about it. They've got now 2 websites. They had 2 sets of employees. They've shut down one of the locations, but I just know they've been kind of behind it a little bit in terms of just trying to get all the stuff out as they're trying to integrate all those businesses together.
That's interesting. What a pain.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, yeah.
That was my business side. As people who have done that.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you please hold the olive newsboy up to the camera again? I can do that. So that is this one. So for Rob, this is the olive newsboy. And kind of see there again the line work on it. That's going to be kind of an olive green with the lighter green. So the little thin lines are going to be a darker green. Liner underneath, a little bit of flannel there. So let's see. Okay, good. Tanya went with your call on the wild card last week. That's just the long thing there. And so, Dolores Laird bought Christie's London. Yeah, that was about a month or 2 ago. So
that's kind of wild.
Yeah, but good for them.
All right. What about the Masterpiece? Have you talked about that?
Let's see. Masterpiece will be here in a few weeks. Plymouth Plaid. Trying to think when they have that one. Sometime in June, I think a big shipment of our private label, a FunkyBrims line, will be coming in. We're going to have a bunch of new ones again. And so, yeah, so we released the Picasso not too long ago, and we do have another one ready to go. So let's see. Blue silk one called again. That one is called the Como silk. So Como silk. Yeah, so Como silk. Go ahead and put that on real quick. There we go. And if we really like this one, there is actually a second colorway in the Como silk as well. It's got some browns and tans and that kind of stuff in it. So may bring that one in as well. Let's see, trying to read the comments there. So yeah, got another masterpiece, got several more collaborations coming on the way. So a lot of fun stuff. And then we're already on the, we're already into the fall. Lot of stuff coming for the fall.
Yeah.
Huge drops for the fall. And in our line, and some of the ones that we co-branded and co-labeled with Alfonso.
That are super nice.
That are super nice. Yeah. So those of you may have seen the pictures. One of the things we like to do is, Alfonso does a great job. They have some great fabrics, that kind of stuff. They bring in all the caps that, this kind of their, ones they're making for the year. And, we started off saying, hey, can we use that particular fabric that we really like, but put it on this shape, that's kind of our streamlined newsboys or flat caps or whatever it is. And before you know it, we're like, okay, well, let's take, these two front panels from that cap and these two panels from that one and put them all together. And before you know it, we've spent all day with Pablo kind of designing caps and that kind of stuff. And so they're, similar to some of the ones that Alfonso will have, but they're all our, sort of unique designs as well, and unique shapes and all that stuff. So got a bunch of those coming. And then we haven't even talked about, we've got a whole shipping container full of caps coming from Alfonso as well. And they totaled up and they stopped. So we're gonna have right at 6,000 caps and hats.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the look on Sarah's face right there. So yeah, we've got a shipping container coming from Alfonso.
What are we supposed to do with it?
We're gonna sell them. Yeah, so 6,000 caps in addition to all the rest of the stuff that we'll do. So and those will be fun because there may be only a couple of sizes of this one. There may be full sizes in this one, but the same way we've had with Alfonso, on some of the one-offs before, we'll have a lot of those choices as well. And then for those of you who are into it, Ricardo especially, we're going to have a ton, probably half of them are going to be brimmed hats. And so we're going to have a ton of brimmed hats to go through and look at as well.
Holy smokes. Okay. Yep. Great.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
That'll be fun.
Fun, you say. It will be amazing.
We'll be able to offer some deals. I know I've looked through some of the manifests of what they've sent so far, and some of those, they make these. It's kind of it's not really a stovepipe, but it's definitely a top hat. But they put these really cool fabrics on it, and you've seen them in there. Like the wholesale cost on them is $120 or something like that usually. And we'll be able to offer those at a better price because I know there's some on there, some really nice ones.
Yeah, well, there's actually, there's some cool hats that you would wear for like an event, but when the prices are so high that like if you're only going to wear them once or twice, you don't want to do it. Yeah. That these will be really cool for that. But that's a lot of hats, my friend. You're gonna be that guy. We'll get you the jacket where you can just
want to watch.
That's exactly, you're gonna have to. Because
so David, there's gonna be a ton. Alfonso Des makes more pork pie caps than anybody in the world.
Yeah,
they're kind of bringing them back. There's even huge brands. If you went into Nordstrom's or someplace like that and found some kind of pork pie hat, it's going to be made by Alfonso. They do a ton of private labels for big department stores and that kind of stuff and so, but they also so there'll be plenty of pork pie caps on those. So, well, Tim, if you want all 6,000, we can just have that delivered straight to you, and we'll figure it out.
I will arrange that personally.
Yeah. No, talk about a kid on Christmas morning, and that ever shows up.
Holy
first
crap.
we'll have the work of unloading all those.
Yeah,
right?
great.
They said they're over 200 boxes already.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, it'll be fun.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
There we go. So
what we are hoping to do well with that is that we have Brandon and Kathy now. So what is going to be cool is that they love doing the festivals and
so like Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And some of those, we'll be taking those out to some of those as well.
That's going to be cool to have help to be able to get that done. So I think those are fun.
Tanya Terry said, I need a rude girl something. And I didn't see an R. I saw an in there. So I was trying to see what she was saying.
You what? A nude girl?
I thought she said I need a nude, rude girl. I was like, see that right?
The ska style pork pie. I know exactly what you're talking about. That would be awesome. I don't think Alfonso does that, but I bet we could find that somewhere.
Yeah. All right,
guys, boys and girls.
So yeah, keep the comments coming. Any questions or anything like that? Again, remember everything except the Independence collab is out there now. If there's something we're out of, we'll probably be looking at restocking all of that. Yes, Dolores, we will take a picture of us inside the container.
Take a picture of me locking him inside that container.
Actually, the crazy thing is they don't leave the container. They'll come out there and they'll come on pallets. And so however many boxes it is, and they're going to unload all those
pallets. They're going to unload the pallets.
They're going to unload the pallets into wherever.
Where exactly are you going to put them?
I don't know. Well, I got a whole warehouse I can fill up.
You don't have a warehouse. I have a warehouse.
All right.
I just got you out of my warehouse.
Well, I'm coming back.
We'll get you. We'll get you another warehouse. You're going to stay out of my stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
We really should have discussed this probably.
Yeah.
Just a heads up.
and Mark Cotter said some great CPAs highlighted tonight. And I was like, huh. I mean, I'm reading what's on there. I saw nude and CPAs. He did say CPAs. I think he meant caps, not CPAs.
Yeah.
Make more sense for this probably.
Dwayne said he can move into the container. You might be. You'll be in there with Chris. He'll be moving into the container.
Yeah, Dwayne just, let's just figure out how many do you need to buy before she kicks you out and you have to come move to the container. She can't really say much to you though, because when she was here for the event, she
Dwayne's wife.
Yeah, she likes to shop herself. So
yeah,
you gotta stay strong there.
Yeah, but I highly doubt though that they buy shipping containers full of hats like my husband. I got all y'all beat here.
I'm not buying that many hats. I'm investing in that many hats.
Right. This is the argument he makes every single time he does something like this, no matter what it is.
Yeah. So Steven said, Statue of Liberty pins sold separately. Yes, it will be. There is a fairly limited number of them, though. But they will be out there, $12 each, however many we have left. And so we're being extra careful to make sure that we set aside enough to send one with each of the caps, and we're selling the rest, however many is left there. So
extra careful. Huh?
Extra careful. All right.
Attention. That means I'm not doing it because I'm not going to pay that close of attention to that.
Yeah.
Numbers and I don't go together.
Yeah.
But I did hear 6,000 caps.
6,000 caps.
I heard that loud and clear, my friend.
And we won't tell her this, but what we're really concerned about is we're not exactly sure how to calculate what the tariff bill is going to be on those.
Are you for real? Oh my gosh. How's that work?
Well, they're going to total up the total of what those 6,000 caps are worth, and they're going to multiply it by a percentage and ask for this much before they release them to us.
Wholesale or retail?
We'll be wholesale. That's the nice thing is when you do this, you're paying tariffs on the wholesale side. That's the argument I've tried to make with Sturkowski of why they should let us stock their caps and ship them for us, but they hadn't quite got there yet.
Okay, but 6,000. Oh, Chris.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
All right. Great. So
sell your car, sell your house. It's fine. No big deal. Yeah. Sell off a child. I have 5 of them. I've got a few I could put out.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. And again, it's not like we're going to put them all out at once as much as we, would love to or whatever. I mean, I think honestly what we're going to do, unless, and I'm happy if somebody has a better suggestion than this, is we got 2 things we have to do. We have to make it where you guys can see what these caps look like. It's got to be manageable for us. And so, let's say that we just got 1 cap in a size 58 in this particular cap, going through and making a whole listing and doing this and barcodes and all this kind of stuff doesn't make a lot of sense for just 1 cap, taking pictures of it, all that. So I think what we're going to have is basically the, running Alfonso, special event sort of thing. and we're just going to start just listing them as different variants. And when they sell, we'll take them off, and we'll just have probably whatever the number on the tag is, dash the size, and keep going. So we'll have, you guys will be able to see them all, see pictures of them and all that kind of stuff as well when we get started to go. So
so you're telling you're telling your IT person that, right?
No, I think we already got it created. We just have to add the pictures and all that. We got this.
We got this.
So
the VW is the
VW. We could sell the VW to pay for the tariffs. That would be a good trade.
Yeah, no, I will punch you in the face.
Right.
No, we're not going to do that.
All right. So any last comments or anything here? And we will let Sarah.
We will post to Facebook. We'll post all of that stuff once it gets here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So the thing about that is, obviously with the shipping container, it's coming across the water, so it's going to be a minute before they're here. And then once they get here, I think we're bringing them into Houston. We'll have to get a truck up to here, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a minute, but
it's going to be a minute. I'll have a couple therapy appointments before this happens.
All right, Sarah.
I am resorting to violence.
Sarah picked the winner, and it is.
Hold on, I'm picking. We're still going through the thing. I got to let it go through. It's got to go through.
Let her do her magic here. And so winner is Alan Blau. Alan Blau. Congratulations, Alan. And so again, that'll be a mystery box of your choice. And reading the comments there. Congratulations to Alan. We'll
message us and tell us.
Yeah, message us and let us know what size and all that stuff.
Prozac.
We could do instead of a mystery box, we could have sort of a mystery shipment. You guys pick 20 caps and we'll pick 20 more to put with it. Something like that.
What do you mean? Oh, for the container?
For the container, yeah.
Yeah, you buy 20.
We could. Yeah. We'll have some variation of a mystery box on some of them on that. That'll be fun too.
Top hat mystery box. Oh,
no, not a top hat mystery box.
And we will definitely film this thing coming.
We'll film it coming. Take some pictures as it's coming out. We're gonna have fun with it. I think it's gonna be fun too. So.
Yeah, we have different definitions of fun, but here we are.
Yeah. So.
Yes, congrats, Alan.
Yep. Woot. All right, congratulations, Alan. Again, all the drops tonight, and let us know what you're looking for, and if there's something that's sold out or anything like that. And again, 7:00 tomorrow night, Friday night, Central Time, 7:00 will be the time that the Independence drops, and so that'll be a lot of. It's going to be a good drop tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And so.
And yes, Mark, all the hats include shipping.
Yep, all the hats include shipping. Don't forget Father 20 is good through Sunday at midnight. Yeah. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers on here. And I hope you have a great day. And appreciate that, Ricardo. Luck on the drop tomorrow. I just hope everybody likes it. And so we can keep on talking for a little bit. Keegan asked the question, how do they pack those? And that's a great question. I know they have these tremendously long spreadsheets where they're actually sending me a little picture of every one of them and what sizes it's in. I mean, they're cataloging it.
Well, that is information I could use as your IT tech person. Right. If there's any possible way you could send me that.
Yeah, the problem is the pictures are about this big right here. And if they happen to fall right at a page break, then you got half the picture on the bottom of this page and half the picture on the top of this page, whatever it is. But, it works. At least lets you know kind of what's coming. So, all right, everybody, appreciate you being on tonight, and enjoy the drop tomorrow. We will be back next Thursday, and already looking forward to next week as well. So appreciate it, everybody, and have a good evening. Bye.